Ladies and gents, ladetts, whoever, whatever, welcome back to another stream. Whoop, sorry. Today, we're checking out Temple of Shadows. Sorry for the music just abruptly popping in there. That was me not having the game focus. My apologies. A big shout out to DRB Studios and Keymailer for providing me this key for today. Although this is a free-to-play game, they are trying to oops, sorry, I clicked off again. My habit of... I need to double check that everything's right. My apologies. But they are trying to raise money for the second episode, or second chapter. Double D, good to see you. Pixel, good to see you. Haven't seen you around as much, bud. Hope you're okay. Hope everyone's doing alright. Assuming you've just been flat out with life. So, I've technically already played this before, so I won't get stuck on that one part that absolutely killed me. In theory. And I'm not going to pretend like this is a 10 out of 10 experience. The voice acting is voice acting. We'll say that. But I do think, it, you know, for a game that's free, I ain't complaining, you know? Small team. As far as I know, I think it's just a few people.
I write to you with great excitement and news. While on my summer research expedition, we found an entrance to a lost temple near the Mountains. We are on the verge of unlocking the entrance and the secret.
Well, to be fair, when you're online every day. Oh, there's I'll put it in the chat. An MMO you might like the look of. Sorry. It's called Crosswinds.
Dr. Montgomery has not returned to the university, and Sebastian's
No, that's fair, man.
has grown with each passing day.
It's called Crosswinds. It's a pirate MMO where you like build your own base and shit, like on your own island and stuff.
Revealed a single tantalizing clue.
Looks pretty interesting.
Sketch of a map leading deep into the mysterious Cabal
Yeah.
Mountains.
Thought you might like the look of that one.
It's my only lead. I have to follow it.
After 3 grueling days of hiking, Sebastian arrived at a curious and ancient-looking gate. His body weary, but his spirit determined. He must find his friend.
So tired right now? Any particular reason, Double D?
Place the professor mentioned.
Or just
Nearby.
long day?
Stepping through the broken gate, Sebastian experienced a mix of fear and hope. The thick atmosphere held an eerie silence, broken only by the rustle of leaves.
I have to find him.
Long day?
Whatever danger
Yeah.
lie ahead, I am ready to face them. I have to find him.
Yeah, it's not the greatest voice acting I've ever heard, but it's one of those, it's kind of bad in a charming way. The game does have some performance issues, so we'll just give it a second.
For a light source. Maybe I can move this rock.
And basically all it does is jump scares.
For light.
I think I end up needing this from memory.
That button looks useful.
Yeah, I remember. So this will probably end up being a somewhat short-ish stream. I don't remember how to solve every puzzle, but
This looks like I can rotate it.
what am I trying to do? Get around to there. And technically I'm meant to go that way. Welcome back. Yeah, Crosswinds looks pretty interesting. It's on keymailer to sign up for like the announcement stuff. It seems to be gaining a bit of steam. Oh no, jump scare. Come on.
This might come in handy.
If you can't tell, I don't think much of jump scares in any game ever.
There.
I think they're a cheap thrill.
This wood gate looks like the exit.
Yeah, I get that. I just gotta remember what the hell I'm doing. Oh no, it's so spooky. Come on. Oh wait, no, I have to do that door, don't I? I remember. Just ate a hamburger? Hell yeah, dude. What's everyone's favorite type of burger? Are you chicken burger people, or are we Whoops, I didn't want to throw it, I just want to drop. Any hamburger's a good burger? Okay, so I gotta figure out how to keep that open. Gotcha. I only had the one. See if there's anything else in here. Oh yeah. Like, I don't mind a veggie burger, like, on a proper like one that's not pretending to be something else, you know? As long as it's not trying to be a lie, you know? If it's being honest, you know, like not trying to imitate meat, it's like, yeah, we're just gonna be a vegetable-based burger. And it's not meant to taste like meat. I'll be like, hell yeah, dude. I'll grab a new torch. I got lost in this area for ages, initially. Because I didn't realize I have to get this. I'm running back this way. Like chicken beef. I've been a big fan of late of fried chicken sandwiches. Have sort of been my go-to.
I can't.
Okay, that's not that one. So where's the one where I put it then? I can never bloody remember. Well. What do you want to say? What do you want to say, Pixel? Say it out loud. Do it, buddy. Don't be a pussy. Get yourself in trouble. That's on you, baby. You would never say something so mean. It's more so you don't get yourself don't get yourself banned. On Twitch, you can go nuts. On my Twitch account, I don't care. Because if you get banned from there, I don't stream there often enough anyway. Where the heck is this thing? Is it this one? No, it's not this one, is it? No, you had the other hand. I need the one that doesn't have anything. How am I this lost? Oh no, it's up here. Okay, I'm dumb. I'm big dumb.
The shadows are playing tricks on me. That looks right so far.
You get it because it's his right hand. It's a good joke. But yeah, the voice acting is voice acting. It's there. It's functional. So this is probably going to be a little bit of a shorter stream. I do have a few other bits and bobs I really need to try and figure out. Because right now I am...
I need to stay focused.
I need you to shut the... Nah, I'm trying to get a live sign-up sheet going for drag races and stuff. And I need to figure out how to get that to embed to the website. Now, I got the live sign-up form working. Just my test one, and going to a Google Sheet, which will then automatically update and only show the information we need it to show. That's easy enough. But the problem I'm running into is it won't embed on the website, which is really frustrating. Play Gacha Life? I don't need to get into gambling. I can't afford that.
There. Almost got it.
I gotta be an adult. I gotta pay bills. And I gotta do some voiceover work tonight too. Ooh. I need a rock. I think there's one over here. Betty Casino for your gambling needs. Well, at that point, it'd be like, thank you to Raid Shadow Legends for sponsoring this. No. I've only had one, like, sponsorship offer so far.
Why would he come here alone?
In terms of, like, actual sponsorship. And it was for a VPN that I've never heard of. Apparently, it's, like, actually a thing.
I may need a tool for this.
Just not something that I can say I'm particularly aware of. I mean, that looks like it would work. Well, the tool has to be around here. There it is.
This might come in handy.
But I do sincerely hope this game does get funded down the line, and we get the other chapters, because, like, I am a sucker for, like, adventure games.
I wonder what is in this.
Like, I don't necessarily need high action or anything crazy. What are we doing, Rin? Why are you looking at me? Why are you staring? You want to tell everyone you got yourself in big trouble last night because you decided to walk out the house? When I had the door open for a split second, you're like, ooh, I'm going to go here. Even though I'm a kitty that's not allowed outside. I'm a little turd who's going to try and run away. And by run away, I mean go straight under Grandpa's car and then walk into the backyard where the dog is. And the dog doesn't give a shit that I exist. But I'm going to do it anyway. Dog didn't even go near her, but she shit herself. Because she's used to shit staring the dog through her little cage. Like that way. I remember. I'm smart. Don't worry about it.
This place gives me the creeps. There. Now it's working, right?
So you need a cog. Everybody need a cog. Oh, so spooky. As to what I need that for, I don't know. Just put that over there. Just make sure there's nothing else in here that I need.
And
Ah.
I wonder if it has a purpose.
Oh, God. Feeling my age today.
Strange symbols. Ancient, perhaps?
It was English. It said no way out. That's not heavy enough. Are you heavy enough? Spooky. You know what I mean? Relies a little too heavy on the old jump scares. Now, I need to find where the shit this cog is. Oh, that didn't even set that off. Yeah.
Stay calm, Sebastian. I can definitely use this.
Yeah, I need the cog. Now, let's see if I can remember where the hell oh, it's in there. I need the block over there. Do. Hooah. I'm stupid. Oh, right in front of me.
There. Now it's working, right?
Hell, I'm not too sure where it wants me to aim. I don't know that where the little ball doodad is. Oh, it's up there. Battlefield 2042? Oh yeah, dude. I haven't played Battlefield 2042 in ever. I've only played the original. I haven't played the remake. Big problem with like just a lot of I think we put it there. A lot of shooters here in Australia is player base 2142, that's right. There we go. Which should get me that. But yeah, the big problem with a lot of shooters here is like unless it's the big thing at the time, odds are no one's playing it. Like we just don't have the population size. Because we're too far away, like playing with Americans is like brutal. Just because of the ping. Rain, why are you being so naughty? Ew, spooky. Spooky spiders. Anyway, assuming there's a button I had to press from memory. Dang it, Bobby. I gotta wait till my stamina returns. There you go. The rock is up there. Hopefully that's where it needs to be.
The air is getting colder.
So if you can hear the dog, she's decided it is time to whinge. Missy, that's enough, darling.
This should help me out.
You're driving me bonkers. I think she's a bit bored. I remember getting sort of stuck here last time too. I think I need the triangle piece. That's what I needed. Excuse me again. What the fuck? Oh, now I can get up there with that rock. There we go.
His journal, but it's missing pages. What was he writing about? The air is getting colder.
Did that before, buddy.
Come in handy.
A torch.
Got a feeling this is important.
Pardon me. That one's working. Oh wait, no, it's the over here. The Tingus Pingus.
There. Now it's working, right? This should help me out.
I definitely remember getting a little lost here on my initial playthrough.
This marking is haunted and familiar.
Ah. The day I stream Roblox is the day I retire. I am not a fan. My niece and nephew freaking watch so much shit to do with that and play so much of that. I'm like, ugh. Can't you play an actual game? I say it's an elitist piece of shit.
This might come in handy.
But no, like, I get why kids like it. you know, and some weird adults. I get the appeal, like the creativity of it, but at the same time, I'm like, I'd rather just play like anything else. It does not appeal to me in the slightest. But I say that because I have a fully developed frontal cortex. No. Just shitting on Roblox is my new hobby. But no, like, I don't think Roblox is actually bad. It's just not for me. It's not my thing. I'm very much I prefer to play like a strategy game or a puzzle game.
Another one of the professor's things. He was here.
I need to find the cog. Where is the cog? Oh, this room. Yes.
These markings feel like a warning.
Well, I mean, they were. They clearly said beware of the shadows. So, you know. I don't know how much more of a warning you could get, but...
This might come in handy.
Oh, I much prefer the other one.
This should help me out.
Yeah, this is like a much
This might come in handy.
better lighting system. So we need the cog over here. But yeah, I don't like to
There.
like actually shit on things that people like just for the sake of shitting on things. Unless it's Marvel movies, in which case I'm an absolute asshole. Nah, not even then. They're just not for me. Yeah, my cup of tea. We hit that. The rock's already up there, thankfully. I think there's another rock. I've just seen like a lot of cringe stuff with it, and I'm like, yeah, that's not for me. But again, as I said, I can see like where some of the appeal is. Whoops, I dropped what I needed. I'm stupid. Yeah, I don't think that's, maybe I need to swap their positioning? I'm also, like, not super into like a lot of games. You know, like there's just so many games that are out there where it's like, you know, like Minecraft I can never really get into. Like I've played my fair share, but it's like at the same time it's just never grabbed me.
I need to be careful.
That just in case.
This should help me out.
How far did I just throw that?
I have to keep moving.
Okay.
What happened here?
What happened?
I don't know how long I've been down here.
I don't know how long I've been down here.
The voices, the shadows. He's really losing it. I have to hurry. The air feels thicker here.
I'm like, all I really want is like Medal of Honor to not be shit. Give me like remake the originals. Because I always like Medal of Honor more. There. I didn't. No, I have one. Oh no.
This might come in handy.
Okay. Should make that a drinking game every time I say something condescending for a jump scare. Or just the word spooky, because I'll say it every time, because I'm...
I hope I'm on the right track.
Couldn't tell you, but we're going to find out anyway. What does that do for me? It comes back up. I need that block. Yeah. Oh, I'm stupid. The thing's there. Oh, you bastard. Yeah, I've been sort of in the mood to play like a lot of adventure games of late. I'm pretty sure I need this up here. So I'm having a look if there's like...
How did we come here alone?
The door. Wooden and old.
I have to find a way to open this door. It's my only chance to find him.
Voice acting leaves a little bit to be desired. I mean, it's about as good as I could do, if not better, but still. wouldn't hurt to maybe have taken the odd lesson. Look at us, big brain, yeah. In this game that I've already beaten before. Because I was potentially going to do a video on it, but then I sort of decided against it. Dude, what are we doing? You watching Digimon? Something epic happened.
This wood gate looks like the exit.
Hell yeah, dude. I really need to sit down and rewatch Digimon. It's like,
Sketches are.
I keep wanting to do it, and then I never do.
I wonder how old this place is.
I watched like everything to do with Digimon, like all the sideshows and shit when I was a kid. But these days I don't remember fuck all. Nothing there that I need. Now, for anyone who might try this game out and be like, how the hell do I get past this part? Right. No, there's an item, a thing you can pick up that I didn't realize you could pick up in one of these side rooms. And you need it for like further down. This little fucker right here. We don't need it until we get all the way to the bottom.
This must have been important to them.
Who's them? Yes, both of us like Digimon, and we're both named Sean. But I'm glad that we go by different usernames, because otherwise it'd be really fucking confusing.
Around here.
There just must be.
I may need a tool for this.
Yes. See, I get where you're coming from, but this is where I get a bit pedantic. Yeah, I think that's the right word I would use. Like saying I despise something, it's like, well, do you actually hate it, or is it like, it's just not for me? You know? And I can say, at least for me, anime isn't really my thing either. Yeah, like, I wouldn't say you should hate something. Like, if you actually, like, if it's like, hey, I don't get it, it's not for me, cool. Like, I'm not big into anime, right? It really just isn't for me. I struggle to watch it. But I'll read manga all day, but I also like comics, you know? Like, those are things that I enjoy. Don't give him ideas. Last thing we need is a channel rebrand. Let him go full fanboy. His entire personality becoming Digimon. Yeah, I'll throw that down there because I don't need it. There's nothing else down here? Nothing that I need yet. Okay. No cog, no nothing. Okay. Digestion. Yeah, I had digestion issues. I'm old. Sucks. No shit.
I think I saw something move.
I think that you didn't know how to audio balance, so that was really fucking loud in my ear, dude. I saw something. Move! Oh, there it is.
Could be useful for something.
Yeah. Thought I missed something. Whatcha? Ah, that's Sned. Sned's the Miku boy in our group. Which we make fun of him for it. It started as a joke, and now he sort of like unironically can't help himself.
There
Which is
must
what makes
be
it so
something
funny.
around here. I wonder what is in this. I should hold on to this.
But like, I wouldn't even say Pixel's that into anime. It's just very specific shows, like, and like Digimon, Pokemon, Dragon Ball. A lot of those, to me, even though yes, they're anime, we sort of grew up with them as kids, like when we were little.
Right.
So it became a thing of, like, to us, a lot of that stuff is more cartoon than anime, which is disrespectful, like, realistically. But, like, because it came on with our morning cartoons, like, when we would see it. So it just got, in our brains, it all got lumped into the same thing. Right, One Piece, goated, straight up. One Piece is actually fucking phenomenal. But, like, the problem with One Piece is it's slow. When the remake comes out soon, it's going to be a lot better. Because the problem it has... I think this is where I need that rock. 43% filler? I don't think so. I'm the biggest Naruto hater, I ain't gonna lie.
Way out.
I've never liked the show. There is nothing about it that I find to be particularly redeemable. Yeah, but One Piece is meant to be goofy. Like, that's how it starts, and then as it goes, it gets way more serious. A big problem is when you write something off when you haven't consumed it, like when you haven't tried it, it's hard to really like have a convincing argument in that sense. Like, oh, this is bad because this. It's like, okay,
Must be a clue around here.
but like, not like 80% filler and 20% story. Really lets me skip 50 episodes. Yeah, at that point, why even bother having a show though? If I'm skipping 50 episodes, goddamn. We going for that one? I think we go for that one, don't we? That opens that gate. Now that drops the rock. The boulder. Yeah. The trick is to find like what type of movies or TV shows you enjoy, and I guarantee you there's an anime that does it really well. And then consume that before like writing off the entire form. You know, because like even me, like now, as I said, I can't watch it just actively. I can't do it. It is not something I am a particularly big fan of. But I also understand Ghost Stories dub is the best. That shit is so funny. But like, you know, you can't make that judgment until you actually try it, you know?
I can definitely use this.
I'm glad you found solo leveling for yourself, you know? That one was a Pixel Sean original find. Okay, where am I trying to go with this? Oh, I'm like just off, I guess. Oh, that's hitting. I am confused as all hell. Ain't gonna lie. Run like there's a big black man chasing you. Well, at least he isn't racist. But yeah, like, the trick is to like literally just find like what you already enjoy and then kind of take it from there. I'm trying to remember where on earth I am. Oh, it's you. That's kind of funny. Won't lie. Okay, I'm at a loss. What am I? Where am I aiming? I feel like I should be hitting that thing at the top there, but I'm not. Well, to be fair, if someone stole my shit, I'd be pretty pissed off too. Am I trying to get to that? How am I? Like that. Oop. Dang it. That into that. There it is. I'm stupid. Okay. I guess me the gate. Where's that? Now I remember this is where I got stuck initially.
Why is it so quiet?
He's from Canada.
Can't cross without help.
Is we need to make a bridge using this. That'll come in handy later. Canada, eh? Nah, kids are kids, dude. Everyone matures at different levels. People, you'll look at yourself now in like 5-6 years and be like, man, I'm cringe as hell. What the fuck was I doing? And you might be sitting there going, but I didn't do that. I didn't do that. So I'm not cringe. It's like, no, trust me. As a kid, all cringe. That's just how it be. Nothing.
I can't let fear take over. I need to be careful.
I need to find this damn cog is what I damn need. I ain't having a lot of luck, I ain't gonna lie. Wait for my stamina. Oh, damn, son. All an ass. I'm not going up there. I need to stop being so impatient with my jumping. Look, there's nothing wrong with enjoying what you enjoy, right? Like, again, it's no different to people who like anime, people who like sports, people who like music, people who like art, people who like, you know, whatever it is they enjoy. Ah, there it is. But, like, end of the day, what's really important is we don't be a dick about it. We let people enjoy their things, you know? We work on us, we enjoy what we enjoy, and, you know, is what it is. Because there are plenty of people who are like, oh, you shouldn't play video games, you're in your 30s. You know, it's like, no, I will play. Yeah. Like, try not to worry about, like, other people with that shit. You know, just let them do them. Even if you think it's cringe, just ignore them, do your thing.
Now it's working, right?
Yeah, I mean, that's being a teenager, mate. Welcome to puberty. Welcome to testosterone. There are plenty of people who never grow out of that phase and still to this day are just giant dickheads. Like, you just don't associate with them if they're going to be a problem. Like, if they're nice enough people, then sure, but if they're going to be dicks, then, well, you know, you don't have to
I need to be careful.
give them your time of day.
I hope I'm not too late.
Was there something else I needed to do? Oh no, he got me. Yeah, again, kids. Not to be, like, dismissive, but, like, that's literally just how a lot of young people are, dude. Yo, mama's so fat. Yeah, but it's no different to talking shit when you're playing a game, you know? Like, oh, I beat this guy. It's like, yeah, you don't know if, like, they're actually any good at the game or not. Can I not interact with anything? He's pretty young. And that's where the first episode or first chapter definitely ends. Now, for the people who are complaining that, oh, it's an ad for the second chapter, it's free. Like, this shit costs money. Yeah. Trust me, like, odds are in 15 years, you might not even know the person anymore. Like, just because you're doing your own thing. Once again, I do want to say thank you to DRG Studios for allowing me to have a copy of this game, even though it is free, but I think we set up a personalized link, whatever it is. DRB, sorry, not DRG. I'm thinking of StarCraft on Regu. Shout out, legend. I get no pussy. I also don't care. But yeah, I wouldn't worry about it, man. Like, in the grand scheme of things, it is so unimportant. And it's just a matter of, like, letting it go. But that's going to wrap us up for today. As I said, today was going to be a bit of a shorter one. We will be streaming a couple more first impressions streams going forward. I do apologize, the sound's going to cut out. Because you think that one day I will remember what the hell I'm streaming tomorrow. But it ain't going to happen. My brain does not want to remember it in the slightest. So we've got Rosewater tomorrow. Yes, another adventure game. Then we've got Game Not Over, which is a survivors like Vampire Survivor like game. Then we got Pecker, Get Your Mind Out of the Gutter, and then we start our revisits. So we'll be doing a bunch of revisits, but we might also start sprinkling in streams of me getting footage for videos going forward, even if it's just a one-off. Yep, that's the name of it. You play as a bird. It's like an old school collectathon. I should be getting my upscaler thingy that I bought, even though it's not like a high-end one or anything. It's like the bare minimum for the N64 and Super Nintendo and all that, so I can start playing some of those as well. So I might do like the odd stream of those. But yeah, everyone, look after yourselves. Be good people. Let people live their lives. Enjoy what you enjoy. Try not to shit on what other people enjoy just because you want to, unless they're furries, in which case, fuck you. Nah. That's enough of that. Anyway, peace.